Funny story, so we had to we ain't kick it before that. Nigga, you retarded, but I don't think you know I'm retarded. So I'm gonna tell you how he retarded. He retarded with his time. I said, oh, okay, I gotta show this nigga I'm retarded. So we go to LA Fitness. I gave him 7. I said, bro, I'm pulling off. All right, loved one, I'm coming. We in the middle of the mountains in California. I left him where there's no signals at.
Money conversations, we've been making business moves. Contemplating how to get it, need to get in tune. Different topics, we got options, you can pick and choose. If more income ain't the outcome, gotta switch the mood. We tryna help you to improve, thanks for asking. Road to riches, speak on broker days and past tense. Wealthy habits, lately I just wanna stack chips. Took a risk and we've been running up a bag since. G-Vast Quest, quick to make a couple G's. Detox, spin knowledge, put you on your feet. Bug out, got the plate, make sure to pray before you eat. At the table with the winners, come and take a seat.
You, G-Vaz, you here, baby? I'm here, bro. Detox, what up?
What up, what up, what up?
Put on, what's happening, baby?
You already?
You good? Yo, for the next episode of Thanks for Asking, we're gonna keep it right here in Queens. We got Hallow that did it on. He came here to tell his story. Yo, Detox, start the show, drop the shit, bro.
Let me get a round of applause.
Everybody clap.
Yo, we got a legend, man. Got my man Hallow the Dawn. What's the deal, my guy?
Know that.
Yo.
Know that.
We appreciate you coming out here. Of course, you didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? You didn't touch every piece of earth on this planet that heard your rhyme skills and shit like that.
Just left Germany. Just had to throw that in there.
Please do, because that one definitely took off that battle, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, you did a lot, man, all the way dating back to 106 in Park, being in the Hall of Fame and that shit. Yo. Like your resume is impeccable and incredible.
Right.
Like
the journey was real.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to go through that, and I want to figure out how you got from there all the way to the to where you at right now and shit like that. What was it? Tell me where you grew up at.
Oh, you know, it's Queens. That's where we at now. AQ, Long Island City, pretty much. That whole area, if you know it, is QB. It's Ravenswood. We loopy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it come to rapping. Plenty of names came out there. So it was just natural. And going to LIC, I remember the first time I seen niggas bailing from like a distance. Just inspired the kid, you feel me? Yeah. Being in it. Not being from the YouTube era, but being in it real life.
The lunchroom with the brush,
right?
Beating on the on the lunch table and shit like that. You entered a genre that was like there was no genre when you was battling.
I wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it was the streets.
Exactly.
Betting your own money.
It was you was like on a frontier of an industry that wasn't there yet.
Right.
What was that shit like then compared to now?
No, that's an amazing question. It was real. Because you go into certain projects or certain people you don't know, and then you betting money, and then it's like an objective thing. Yeah. Nigga gotta say like, you kind of smoke my man. We gotta give him that.
You gotta be really nice to do
right.
Really
Before y'all say all that, what year was this? What year was it?
From 99 to probably 02, 03.
Okay.
So I done been through I done been in Ravenswood and packed up like 6 niggas. I packed up niggas I started realizing I went to school with. Halfway through while I'm cooking them. Right. Monster, my nigga Monster just called, yo, send another one, my nigga. They killed like 4 niggas down here. They just kept sending them.
This is Ravenswood?
Yeah, but they was respecting the handle. You know how when you meet a nigga that's like, oh, nah, this nigga a different sandwich. All right, he got it. Like, we all ball, but then you run up on a nigga that like, you're like, okay, this nigga different. He going to the league. I might be Scotty in the league. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he a star. So yeah, they respected it most of the time, but it gets rough. It done got rough, and then battling also from the streets in prison when you locked up. Yeah. That's another area where it's rough battling. So this shit I do now is like, nigga.
Child's play.
I mean, yeah, really, because as far as like anything happening.
Yeah.
You know?
Was you always a rapper, or did you play ball or something, or was you in the streets?
You see the bop. You could tell I hoop, man.
Yeah.
You see a little St. Mary's, little Gauchos.
Oh man,
come on, yeah, nah, ball.
You say that you think you would have beat Gillie in Wallow?
Nah, Gillie. I played a charity game with Gillie, but nah, Gillie really ball. See, some nigga, Gillie he probably hoop in his free time.
Yeah,
like Gillie really ball. Still keep up with it. He definitely was busted ass when we was doing the charity game, nigga, and I wasn't. So nah, nigga, I can't get Gillie. I get Wallow. But Gillie really hoop though.
What made you say I'm a rapper as opposed to like being a ball player or in the streets?
Moving to Houston. That's really when I really got. Cause out here, I'm in the streets. Like I'm still 13, so I'm, taking bikes, doing shit. But in Houston, you get introduced to drugs and guns, like early in high school.
You were selling drugs and all that out there?
In high school, yeah, in Houston.
Oh man,
yeah. Oh no, it's
break that down. How the fuck you get into that?
Because to think about people like remember back in the day, nigga popping a pill, you like that's some white boy shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You drinking cough medicine, nigga look at you crazy in 2000.
That's a fact.
In Houston, that was normal. It was regular degular. So that was a whole hustle I got hip to being from out here that niggas wasn't on.
So you saying you moved to Houston at 13?
At 14.
Oh, 14?
Yeah, at 14. Went to high school in Houston, came back out here to go to LIC. So I got the H-Town there. That's why I sip lane. You know what I'm saying? It's organic. It's like part of the culture. It's like gang banging in LA. You'll find a grandma that sip, never smoke weed. She 48, sipping lean.
Wow.
That's
a grandma,
crazy.
you called her?
I done seen grandma sipping lean.
48. Wow.
Older than 48.
The grandma from Don't Be a Menace?
Got you.
Especially you go to the 5th Ward, Acres Hole. But yeah, so going to Houston is what had me like, okay, I got kicked off the team, started smoking weed, started robbing. So the basketball dreams was done. So that's really where it stopped that. Because I made the team in Texas.
Yeah.
Made the starting spot. Like I hooped
man.
my freshman year, but getting in trouble, got kicked off quick, got fucking sent to Denver, alternative school. Like,
Denver?
It was called in Denver, like the alternative school out there. I went to alternative school everywhere. Out here, 204 kicked me out. I was in alternative school somewhere in there.
You didn't go to Shimer's,
Vernon.
did you?
I don't remember the name. It was near Vernon.
Oh, nah. Shimer's is up the hill, though.
Where it's 8 niggas.
Yo.
Even the bitches is tough. Bro, I had a bitch steal my number in the joint. Bitch, wow.
Stole your number?
You remember you used to pass notes?
Yeah.
I'm bagging a white joint, so I'm passing the note through her back and forth. I just get a call. Hello? I'm like, she dead ass stole my number. I talked to Shorty for like a month. I ain't gonna lie, cause she was brawling. I was kind of scared of confrontation. It's a lose-lose. I beat the bitch up, it's a lose. The bitch beat me up, a super lose. I didn't want this confrontation. I talked to the bitch for a month. I got to the point, I forgot her name. I like, Shirley, you gotta stop calling me.
No, man.
Bro. Yo. Alternative school. Yo. That was in North Shore.
So when you started battling in high school, when did you realize?
I started battling when I left, when I dropped out and I came back here to New York. And my son, Friday, my right hand, he put me on the spot because he knew I had rhymes. Some niggas was coming through Astoria Park. So that was like my real first battle. Packed him up, packed his shit, sent him home. And then went to 106 in Park when it was on 106th Street and Park Avenue.
The early stages, right?
Yeah, and that's really where I got my feet wet, had several battles.
Who was hosting?
That was free.
I wasn't old enough to get in. I didn't know it was an age limit.
Right.
Oh.
So I just went up there, got my reps up in the line, because it's like 300 people in line. There's small little ciphers and every... So I went up there, got my reps up, and I ain't gonna lie, some niggas smoked my boots.
Right.
It was the best lesson I learned.
You remember who it was?
Nah, because it's just like 2000, it's back in the gap. He never obviously, he was from Jersey. I remember his face.
Oh, okay.
He was from Jersey, but he was just more seasoned. I'm 17, young boy. It's the best lesson. I needed it.
Yeah, right.
But he crushed me. And I got shook and went to a written. I went to some written that was like some song shit. Like going through the hall life. I was like, bro. But I needed that. That walk was like what turned me into the beast I didn't lose after.
Yeah.
So it was like, that was the beginning of my battle shit. Like
17?
Yeah, Queens, 106 in Park a little bit, Times Square type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
But so when did you go on it though? I think 2005 or something like 2006?
So I would say 2006, After I forgot who was after, but Loaded Lux went after me. P won before me, and Loaded Lux went after me. So and, I think it was the Spanish joint, Jalissa and Tigger on there. At that, it wasn't
I remember
free.
them. I remember them.
I was trying to figure out who was there. Right.
But Tigger was dope. Like as far as Terrence was always a little cheesy me, you know, respectfully with the battles.
Yeah.
You know, he jumping up and down doing punch. That nigga don't do that in Cypress. You know, Tigger was a little more seasoned with it, so I liked it that Tigger was there.
Yeah, well, he was a rapper and shit too.
Right, he tried to be, but they wasn't. I was fresh home. I got made it the first time, got locked up, got extradited, made it again.
Locked
so
up
I
and
was
extradited.
hungry.
What the fuck? What?
Well, they wait 6 months before they call you for 106. So when I made it, I ended up getting a case and got extradited to another state for a warrant I had. So I missed it. I came again and made it again. So my hunger was different. So they had to stop me every week. Like they had to be like, Hallow, all right, it said 30 seconds. Come on now, stop. That's what Tigger kept doing because I was just hungry. I had to let it in my locker. Doing the bid because niggas didn't believe me. So I had Mom Deuce like, send a letter. I'm telling these niggas I made it on what this was the thing. Freestyle Friday.
Back in the day.
You feel me?
You
Like,
kidding me?
this is 6 million viewers.
Motherfuckers was getting deals. Man.
You know niggas lie in there. Niggas, it's the army. You be all you could be in jail. Nigga tell you I had 4 cars. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I said, Mom, send that letter. I got proof some shit in here.
That's right.
She said that letter niggas was respecting the handle. So I was just passionate about that shit. So that's why I did Shorty. I made her cry. You know, shout out her Jaha. But I was just passionate. We was destroying shit. My niggas didn't care. Go home, bitch. She had a son with her. Her son like 7. I'm like, yo, we didn't care. We was too hungry for that moment.
Yo. So you won like 6, 7 straight?
No, champion, 7 all weeks. We didn't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 all weeks.
And they put you in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Lux, Jen, Poster Boy.
Blonde Fury?
Blonde
Blind Fury? Yo, that's my guy. I'm gonna leave that alone. Blind Fury, my guy though.
Yeah. Because he was in some other shit on MTV and won. He was supposed to get
the MC battle.
Yeah. He won.
He was nice though.
He was nice.
You know, Blind Fury was amazing.
Wow.
That nigga get the singing on you.
Wow. That's a fact.
He a different sandwich.
Yeah,
That's
for
a
real.
Different sandwich.
For real. Like, now to me it's crazy because I remember those times and it's like what it is now. This shit is like it's like the WBA of fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
Like,
changed. It's changed.
You know what I'm saying?
But you could say that about hip hop too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? It's like everything is gonna change with social media and just with instant gratification.
This one I feel changed for the better because, you know, there was a stigma back in the day where it's like nobody wanted to be stuck pigeonholed as a battle.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Right.
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Well, the money changed.
Yeah.
That's what happened, nigga. The money changed when the niggas start being able to put down on a house or get a car to do a battle. That's when niggas is respecting it a little more.
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
all that
but y'all
happened.
niggas is ill with that. Yo, when you have to sit there and let a nigga belittle you in your face.
I know.
Like, that's
for real.
It's like fighting words, but you can't do
it
shit.
is, yeah.
No, that shit's crazy.
Some people did do
shit
shit.
never, of course. I ain't gonna hold you. People always would say that, especially my homies and them, but the shit never bothered me. The shit that bothers me now is when niggas lie. Niggas that I know me or sit there and use a lie because they ain't got nothing else to say to me.
Right. You's a funny dude.
That's like
though.
the shit they do it now, just lying. They
You
gossiping.
a funny dude. When somebody's rapping against you, your facial expressions is ill.
You know,
bro.
I'm
I
not
ain't lying,
excited.
yo.
I'm not excited. That's my whole. I'm not excited. I told you what I done battle under the I got a battle under circumstances where I can't use certain shit. I can't even kill this nigga as bad as I want because he just came on a transfer. I don't even know him, but they said he rap. Battling this shit is like, oh, nigga, I'm not excited because Tay-Rock says seatbelt, buckle up, buckle up. That was dope. I'm not gonna give you that in the moment. I'm on poison. I've been through some shit.
That's a fact.
But that's my guy though. But yeah, you gotta be because most ain't. like niggas to get to talking through your shit. That's why niggas snuff niggas.
Yeah.
Right.
Fight, all type of shit.
Right.
They go there. But
Was there ever a moment where you had to be like, where you had to catch yourself like, I'm about to
fight?
Yeah.
Not in this era because you getting paid, but yeah, back in the day, like off camera. Off camera for sure. We had a situation with me and my niggas from the bridge, like on 17th, like Midtown Meatpacking District type shit.
Yeah.
You know how they used to do them like shows and they be like, this nigga work for Atlantic, this nigga for Epic, but it's just a white nigga and a Spanish nigga you don't really know.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you start to feel like, yo, these niggas is kind of getting me. So it's like a janky promotion type shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And they jerked me on the win. So we was kind of trying to wild for a minute. And, you know, obviously nothing happened, but it was to the point we was waiting outside like, yo, we about to do something to these niggas.
Oh, my God.
They done set us up, took our money to enter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it get tricky.
How do you prepare for these shits? Like how do you go into somebody else's territory knowing you in shark territory, or alligator territory? And you like, I gotta come out. You done put your money down on this shit.
Right.
I gotta win. How are you winning
It's like
that
boxing.
shit?
It's like boxing. You got to prepare for it.
Well, boxing, you can put your fist to a man's jaw
Right.
and
You can put the words there. You know what I mean? But you just got to prepare for situations like for when you outnumbered or for when you ain't got the upper hand. You know what I'm saying?
So when he say the prepared situation, like for example, your battle with Loaded Lux, that's one of the greatest battles of all time.
Thank you,
when you getting Lux bombing on you like that, and you in return bombing on him, but then you in the midst still got to remember your material.
Right,
How difficult is that, and what's the
Well, it's just from the I guess a regimen of always doing it. Remembering the material, like I ain't even worried about it. I'm not up there like, am I gonna remember it? I'm more focused like, yo, do I want to rebuttal? Do I want to say this, that? But when a nigga bond like the man up, stand up, niggas don't lean.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts you. It's like a nigga landing a punch clean on you or something.
be
Like,
a man, not a fiend?
like I ain't seen RuPaul drag queens this much.
Word, that nigga
Right.
I know some of my niggas did like that.
Word to mother.
You know what I'm saying?
Word to mother, bro.
That's how it be.
That was
It's like a
crazy.
fight and a nigga catch you clean up. But you got to be poised and you got to have defense and you got to be able to counter off of that.
you think that was your toughest battle?
Loaded Lux? Yeah, definitely. If not the toughest, like top 2, definitely.
What would be the other ones where we was just like, ooh, man.
A-Verb, me versus A-Verb, but they all mainly
Not to
older
me.
because that passion.
I think you big ever.
I was outnumbered. I went to his city with Rich Dollars, a rapper I ain't know like that.
To me, my opinion, I think you beat him.
It's just back against the wall type.
Yeah,
They in
yeah.
the back, fuck New York. I'm like, oh shit.
that was the Midwest versus, that was in that era, the
This
Midwest versus
before
New
people
York.
was traveling though. That's why we was kind of shocked. We ain't think it was that type of time. This before niggas was going to cities like that to know. So
And Verb was
the
Verb where he
environment
was
Back then, they was, getting that goods and everybody at that time.
Well, they did all tight. Didn't give us drinks, nigga. We ain't get to go to the bar.
Oh,
we
really?
packed in wall to wall.
Oh my God.
I said, oh yeah, he trying to do all this trickery. He changed the time. Verb did mad trickery, but I can't be mad
As
at
he
him.
should.
Yeah, I can't be mad at him with home field advantage.
You ever did some shit like that when you had home field advantage?
Nah, I work hard. I don't abuse my upper hand. I just put it into the work. Feel like niggas that do. I've done trickery, but it's like with the Charlie Clip shirt. Like selling his shirt to his fans in front. It's some logic behind it. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit like that I would do. That's just like, out strategizing, out thinking, you know what I'm saying? Taking it a step further. That's why I inspired. That's why you see Drake send the bottles to Charlemagne. You inspired bigger people to do the same thing on a bigger level with bigger thoughts by putting small thoughts out there. So, yeah, I definitely push the envelope to be mindful of using the mind, but not on no manipulation or no lying shit. You feel me?
What about the
You
joke?
going down the timeline. Lux, you just said Clips.
Yeah.
Rock is gonna be next.
Rock next year.
Well, I was gonna go to Joe Budden's and then
Okay, you passed Joe.
yeah, because now it's like, I mean, I don't think did he battle after that? He didn't battle after that no more.
He ain't
Rap
battle
after that.
Nah.
Not saying for me. I'm sure.
I'm sure that was the last battle he ever thought about doing.
He retired him.
What you said to that? You said something about I got a jagged edge so I can make Joe to see. I remember that battle. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's the biggest
That was the
reaction.
bar
I ain't
that-
gonna lie. That's like a rush. That's like an adrenaline rush. 3,500 people like, oh.
And it was a scheme that led up to it. It's like all naming all the
he too
groups and
bitch
all that stuff.
flowetry. He get close to me, put up that jagged edge. I got 112. I want Joe to see.
That shit was crazy.
That was crazy.
You got good memory too.
Word. That's a fact.
Well, that's one of my best joints. That's why I remember it. I don't got good memory with all my shit. But that was one of my fly. You too bitch flowetry?
Right.
Oh, no, there's too many bars in there.
Right.
Come on now. But yeah, even Joe had to give it up on that one. Like,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You wrote for you wrote on what's that show? Wild 'N Out too, right?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Season 14. My cuz from the Bronx, baby father, works for them happily, and I know them.
Yeah, because good all of them. Yeah, clips.
But he ended up plugging me in, and it's one of the dopest experiences. I ain't gonna lie, I love working with comedians because these niggas tell jokes all day.
Yeah,
they roasting you all day. They roasting niggas walking by. And I'm more into the writing aspect though. I ain't really want to be on the show. I don't know if I offended, the executive producer when I said that. That's just what I'm on, like the writing type tip. But the experience is priceless.
Hello, when you say you wrote, what did you write? What you wrote for?
Like shit for Nick Cannon during the workshop. I would come up with rap. So if it was like, shout out Watch Homie Quan, like he's a comedian. So if it's a rap segment, I'll come with the drop of the pick. Something else to help him with the rap shit. He might help me with the comedy shit. He might come, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So those
Shit
guys
like
aren't
that.
freestyling.
Yeah.
They're not freestyling on the show.
Well, you just premeditating the shit, and some of it you freestyle in the moment. You can have freestyle moments still, but yeah, for the most part, you're gonna premeditate or try to have, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Why you didn't want to kind of be one of the stars of the show?
Oh, I'm not excited, baby. I'm not like into like comedy, like you gotta fall on the floor, put a
just the
wig.
dramatics
Yeah,
and
I
shit
think I'm
like
too
that.
image conscious. Put a wig on, like I couldn't just see myself respectfully.
He ain't asked you to put no dress on, no man.
Nah, you know, like,
That's like
didn't
the
even get on
comedy
this
thing right
show,
there.
but nah, that's just my goal. Is like to always, stay true to a passion. I got a passion for comedy, but not directly like that. But I definitely still would have been on the show for episodes, but it was just other shit I had going on. So I was like asking to doing the workshop. But that experience was dope. That was season 14. I think Jen, I forgot, King Los, they brought in King Los.
King Los. He's from Chicago. Where's he from?
Baltimore.
Smoked his boots. But anyway,
Right.
I'm giving it a glass of water. I mean, we talking about freestyle. We talk about freestyle battling. Like, come on.
Which person you didn't feel like you smoked their boots? Where you felt like you didn't bring your A game?
Like a real battle?
Yeah.
It's a couple battles, but it's I would say two. When I say a couple, it's two. DNA. It's like I wouldn't say didn't bring my A game. Fell off my game. Did something where it wasn't on my game and threw off my energy.
You took a
because I
chance?
prepared, I wrote, but I still wasn't like in my bag like I should have. So me versus DNA, in a math battle, me versus math. Them the only two battles. Maybe John. So them the only.
John and Don.
What you about to say?
I mean, the first round still was good in that John.
I would
got
say
crazy
math. I would
shit.
say math.
I always got crazy shit, but it's just about matching the energy of what people expect. With math, they want me to go at him, expose what I felt about him, expose people. And I was at a point in life, John battle too, was right before
You
that.
wanted to talk about
I was
the
like,
fight.
man, I was taking my personal beliefs, like, man, I don't like that shit. I ain't finna gossip. I ain't finna tell y'all, his sister, a thought she used to be on flat. But
Okay, yeah. You ain't want to do this mudslinging and shit
but
like
the
that.
shit is entertainment though.
Yeah.
So that's why I could feel like fans like you lost, because even if it's true or not, he willing to go there and do that, and that's what they want in that type of match.
Yeah.
And at that time I didn't see it. I was just like, nigga, I could rap. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't rap better than me. Nigga can't punch skin better than me.
Yeah.
But nah, it's entertainment, and they definitely do want in them type of matches.
Why you was never on the math show? Like you, to me, You're almost like a forefather.
What
Like
show you see? I'm not a podcast guy. I ain't did nobody's show. But yeah, nah. I ain't
He
did
never
the show.
asked you, or you just was.
He asked me, and I ain't want to do it. And then when I wanted to do it, he said no. One of them things.
Got you.
The ego
Got you.
exchange.
Yeah,
that's what I call it.
yeah.
Like, nah, I'm loopy, nigga. I ain't doing it. And he
Was
like,
it-
nah,
was it-
I'm loopy.
Was it after y'all battle? It was after?
Yeah, it was after our battle.
Oh. Yeah. Y'all cool now?
I'm cool with everybody.
No doubt.
I'm too blessed to be stressed.
No
It's
doubt.
too expensive
Yeah,
to be mad.
That's a fact.
It's too expensive to
That's
be
a whole
mad.
fact.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
get it.
carrying no energy. It was a battle. It's just, it was so much extra shit afterwards. And sometimes it be a one-sided beef where one person is just
That's
going
a
at
fact.
another
That's a
person.
fact.
Right.
And it's looked at as a beef. But I ain't, like I said, I ain't never sat here and exposed nothing about him. I ain't sat here and linked up with no niggas that he didn't fuck with.
Yeah.
So nigga, I'm walking around guilt as light as a feather, nigga. I'm feeling loopy. Like I ain't got no problem with him. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I mean, y'all legends, man. Like,
Nah,
yeah.
come on, baby. Don't box me in with the legend with him, cause I'm a different sandwich, though. If we talking battle rap now, I don't care what happened in the battle between
I'm
them.
gonna take up for him.
Who beat Muhammad Ali?
Hold on, you gotta listen to me,
The
bro.
niggas
You
that
gotta
beat
listen to
Muhammad
me.
Ali ain't better than them.
He's not into battle rap, so he's gonna.
Oh, nah, you would have fooled me.
No, he's not into battle rap.
I mean, I just try
He
to do
knows
my
about
research
it, but
on
he
you and
don't really know
stuff.
about it.
But like,
Yeah, nah, we not
But like
in the
when I
same
see y'all, I see like you guys are elder statesmen. Where
You watch basketball, right?
I do.
That's like putting Karl Malone in the same voice with Jordan.
Jesus Christ, man! I'm
that's
trying
the
to
same
say,
game?
my man.
Because Karl Malone is not in your top 5.
No,
so
he's not. He's not
still
top
good,
five.
though.
He's
He's
still
still
Just
good.
because they was in the same era, though, but he's not in the
I
same
agree
talk.
with you,
I get
but
where
I
you
wouldn't
coming
say it
from.
like that. But I agree with you though.
Math
You
is
want a
strong.
different tier.
Honestly, I didn't want to cook math because I really was thinking
That's
like
a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
David Robinson.
David Robinson. Wait.
I really thought Charles Oakley.
Let me ask you, where you at, Charles Oakley?
Because he tough, you know, he get busy with his game. But you just ain't special.
But you brought him down though, man.
Yeah, I
Karl
said
Malone.
I couldn't do him.
Karl
Charles
Malone
Oakley.
is up there.
Karl Malone.
So you said
Karl
more
Malone
like
is
Charles
dope,
Oakley.
dude. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I tried
To me, that was
try
a
to
good
get
one.
That was good.
Charles Oakley's crazy though.
I ain't gonna say it like Oakley.
Nah, don't say okay. Yo.
Now, Karl Malone was a good one. Karl
Yeah,
Malone.
yeah,
Karl Malone.
he
He
said,
said,
"Oh,
okay.
all-star."
If he would have won a championship, Karl Malone would have
Right,
been
right.
up there.
Yeah,
But he's
Yeah.
saying nah.
But it's like boxing, like I'm saying. A
Got you.
nigga could beat
Got
another
you.
nigga. Niggas beat Ali. They ain't better than Ali, the
That's
niggas
a
that
fact.
beat Ali.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So it's just like that sometimes, like boxing, a lot of shit that's
you have a whole
competitive.
night sometime. It go like that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that one of like your most controversial battles with you and Math? Like you know, everybody got a rivalry or a
Yeah, I
grudge match
guess-
in battle rap.
Yeah, like Rex versus K-Shine. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess them type of battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When y'all like best friends, not best friends, but cool. And then
Right,
y'all
right,
battle, and then it's sour after that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's the only controversial joint I got.
Well, it was another one though. Not the Sue Surf. The
Sue
Yo,
Surf was
Arsenal?
a classic.
Sue Surf was a classic. I was thinking. I don't know if that was a controversial one, the Arsenal one, because I think you lost early in your career with that one.
The Fight Club
Arsenal.
shit.
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
Fight Club.
like I said, it's always like I said with the Ali shit again.
Yeah.
We saying he lost, but we don't know if Ali broke his thumb. We don't know if Ali
Yeah.
died that morning. He took that loss.
Yeah.
It's certain shit because you could say a bad night, and I could say it's certain shit that happens that's unexpected during that time. It's timing. It's so many layers to it. Like sometimes you just like, that's how the dice roll.
What happened to Ali that night?
I don't know why I keep saying Ali though.
He's the greatest.
You Ali, you put yourself.
I'm not doing boxing expertise.
That's why you
What
said
happened to Muhammad that night?
I like the boxing expertise, but you get the analogy though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one where you had it was like, I guess it was controversial because like it was supposed to be like a 3-round battle, but it wound up being a 1-round battle, and then you rebattled them again.
With Paste?
Yeah.
I'm wearing the hoodie,
yeah.
man. RP Paste.
Oh,
right.
Well, RP.
West
yeah,
Coast.
that's
That's
fact.
good.
Yeah, that was with Paste in London. That was a great time. Yeah, but the see, it's new leagues. That should be like I I ain't even want to put an analogy, but niggas is new.
Yeah.
They trying shit out. They got some bread to play with, and then end up fucking shit up or realizing now they ain't got enough bread to finish the event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit like that be happening. So that's why I usually don't do shit. This was the first time I did shit with a new league because it was overseas.
Yeah.
Went to go to Europe.
Expand your audience and shit like
you
that.
feel me? It's like perks that come with
Yeah.
that. So, that was the Pat Stay joint, and luckily he was open to having a conversation with me for the battle because I knew the dudes. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was wild. I'm hanging with the nigga Young Reese, this rap street nigga from out there. The league owner come picks me up. He said, "That's Reese?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I just touched the man up in the studio a week ago." I'm like, wait, the league owner got beef with the homie that's chaperoning me around?
Oh, wow.
I said, oh, shit, I got beef soon as I got to London. But so them niggas didn't have all the bread. So I told Pat, like, bro, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Like, not no 3 rounds to trust that they gonna send me these pounds 2 weeks later when the pay-per-view money come in, like they said. So we just made the decision to negotiate on the spot and do the 1 round.
He said it was one of the better battles of your career.
One of the best 1 rounds ever. Besides Rex and Young Ill, probably.
Yeah.
So like, what's one of your greatest memories from Pat Stay? Because I know I believe his birthday just passed.
The passing, September 4th.
Yeah, it just was like 2 days ago.
Damn, it's so many because we shot the movie together. That
What,
Eminem produced,
the
the
Good
body
Body?
shit.
Yeah.
I think that was when they was trying to make him play the racist, and, because it'd be like, in that situation, a white person won a black person opinion. We in hip hop, and he's like, "Yo, you think I should do it? Would it look crazy?" And I'm telling him, "Yeah." I'm like, "Bro, I don't think you should do it because they already be saying you racist." But he played the character. It fit so like Joseph Kahn had to have a vision.
Yeah.
Because it fit so perfect. I was like, I'm glad he didn't listen to me, bro. That shit was hilarious. Like, even shooting the scene during it, I'm like, yo, I'm glad he did this shit. That was shit. So that memory was dope, shooting a movie with him.
One of my favorite moments is that Adult Swim thing you did.
Oh, that's classic.
That shit was so ahead of its time to me. Like, when you was rapping to people just in the street.
On Venice Beach, right.
Yeah.
Walking up battling them.
Yeah.
Right.
But the shit was crazy. Like, you really just walking up and battling people.
Off the top. They
They put a beat behind this shit. I'm like, how the fuck is this shit on beat though? Like, what the fuck is this?
That was dope.
Yo.
And they put Alchemist beat.
Yeah.
Which is a beat Alchemist gave me. The greatness is behind that.
Oh, really?
And they kind of fit, because Alchemist beats be so like loopy and unorthodox.
Yeah.
It fit for that joint, like
It
you
did,
said.
like-
But they used the beat I had that Alchemist gave me that I put out called Greatness.
Like, I thought that was so ahead of its time.
Right, the
like,
editing was fire,
Yeah,
right.
like, if you can get that, if you can figure out a way to develop that.
It's definitely coming to
You know what I'm
fruition.
saying?
It's definitely coming to fruition. I'm able to do more comedy stuff. I'm doing Barstool Sports next weekend at Chelsea Pier. Me versus Big K, compliment battle. Shout out my nigga Rome.
Can I get a round of applause for that, man?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I fucking love that, man. I fucking
It's
love that
always fun
shit.
doing the comedy shit. It's just hard, I think, being from New York and then being the Jamaicans, like a double down. You always got this standoff posture, like, you can't really be as funny as you want to be, or maybe like, I don't know these people, I don't want to be too friendly. I always had that posture no matter what.
So is that your goal more than you would prefer to be a comedian than a rapper?
No, I've done it with the writing, but just open up like shooting shit myself or filming shit with me in it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm worried about, nigga, next battle. Nigga, you put on a wig in that fucking comedy skit. Knew you a bitch. That's why, you know what I'm saying?
Keep
battle
got
is always
16.
in your head. Like, I can't
yeah.
do this, and nigga gonna bring this up my next battle.
Yeah.
And that's how it always been. So you so image conscious because of the shit, you know what I'm saying?
It sounds like you holding yourself back, man. Like that's how Kanye says this. He's like this: the point where you feel nervous or where they telling you saying no.
What's TMB?
That's the direction he goes in. That's what he says. Like that's where I need to be going. If you telling me don't go there, that's exactly where that's the direction I need to be going.
We
and
do
shit
this
like
for
that.
a living, it's TMB. It's too many balls.
So I do got one question. I see you was posting on Twitter the other day about the AF battle, and you want that battle to be released and shit like that.
Gotta be released.
It's too many balls in that battle. So like you got Ward coming up and shit like that. So speak on like your recent battles real quick.
It's funny because you get to a point in your career where you're always battling the underdog.
Yeah.
So it's like Floyd, you know what I'm saying? No matter how good you do or what you do, they're really watching to see an upset. So if you do something crazy, it's like, oh, he do that same crazy, oh, because they've never seen him do it. So you set the bar of greatness so high. So it's just like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep the glasses. It's like reciprocity time. I know I'm giving back. I know niggas can't fuck with me. I know the crowd is a third man. It sways people sometime. The online is another man. It sways people sometime. But when niggas saying certain bars to me, I be knowing where it come from. Niggas say certain, that's the difference between a fan that'll try to argue, no, I think you lost. Because you don't know that Av said that line and Verb said it to Miles in 2013. I do, though. That's why I'm looking at it different. That's why I'm not going crazy. So it's like, we in that time where I just got to understand, like, nigga, I'm the big dog. Niggas want to see me lose. Let niggas go in there, act like I lose, drop on camera. The fans say y'all hated on them. Like it happened with Clips and Sue Surf and Tay-Rock. It's just part of what I carry with my aura and shit. I'm like, so I deal with it. But yeah, I definitely, they got to drop that.
Yeah, he said he was dropping it, like, that's the next drop. He said that.
What about the, because I know K-Shine, we interviewed K-Shine.
Word, that's my guy. What's up?
Yeah, definitely official. You know, we love that guy. Word. But we know he had some issues with the URL and some of their business practices.
Right.
Did you experience any what was your experience with URL as far as business?
Well, anybody you do business with, you're going to have issues. Now, when the issues go past, you can't find a solution or you can't compromise, that's when it's a problem. So no matter who you're doing, of course I had a business problem with URL. Okay. But I was able to hatch him out and Sean didn't. I don't know his business problem.
Because I know they were saying you was getting paid like $26,000, just not that
baby,
bad.
Come on, we not counting pockets now, baby. Come on now, that's nasty work. I mean, we ain't Gen Z. We can't act Gen Z over here. We from that cloth.
You got paid not to battle.
No, but I know what you're saying because I put up the contract when I was getting into it. But clear the air. I'm glad you asked that question. Clear the air. RBE was trying to get me to battle Moot. Okay. URL was trying to get me to battle Moot. So it's a bidding war at that time. It's like if Atlantic and Epic want you.
Got you.
Nigga, I got a certain loyalty to URL where if RBE gave me 2,000 less, I dub it and be like, I'm going to just do it with them. But that's as far as the loyalty go. I'm not taking a 20-ball law or something crazy. That's not loyalty, that's stupidity. Facts. Because y'all ain't taking no loss with these corporations y'all dealing with on my behalf.
Yeah, you can't make that up on the back end.
So, I was working the bidding war and URL won the bidding war. That's all that happened. That's how I put it. Nobody paid me to not battle. They just knew they wanted that battle and outbid them for that battle. So that's the clear story. Because I know I went on Twitter, keep it a glass of water. Beasley asked me, nigga. That's why I don't like this internet shit. You feel me? You try to be a solid nigga, and you end up fucked up to everybody else.
Oh man, did that ruin anything? Your relationship?
No, but I would have cleared the air because I said Beasley. Actually, he was just like clear the air kind of shit. He didn't ask me to say nothing in particular, but he like, yo, this shit keep coming up because you put the contract up. So I felt guilty for something I did back in the day too, kind of like. So I just like butted it up online, like, yo, nobody paid me not to do the battle because they really didn't. Like I said to you, they didn't pay me not to battle Murder Moot. Yeah, they outbooked them not to battle on RBE type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that battle still never happened. That was a free bag. Wait,
y'all never battled or it just never came out?
Battle. I got paid half of.
Oh wow,
that's the only joint I think I ever got paid for. Oh no, I got a funny story. So you know that meme from the conceited shit? Oh, you know the conceited meme you see with the face?
Yeah.
You know the meme if you see it.
Yeah, I know that shit.
So it's from this battle event where we had two niggas from the Midwest want to battle us. That's the other time I got a half up front and didn't battle. A week before the battle, the nigga must have been so spooked and realized he ain't gonna win this. He calls me. Because he had my number, he was paying me. He calls me and says, yo, Hallow, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really that good at like that season. You mind I let you hear a little bit of what I got for you and tell me if I should fix something?
Whoa. No, he didn't do that.
Yo, that's crazy.
You lost right there.
And I'm such a nice guy. I'm helping. I'm like, no, don't say the hollow a bitch. Say hollow a bitch now. That'll be better. I'm helping them because once I hear shit, I'm like, oh, I'm smoking you. Let me help you. I'm smoking you.
Yeah, you already showed his
ended
hand.
up never doing it. He had dipping off, and I got that half up front.
God damn.
Yeah. So those only 2 times I got paid for the joy that I had to do.
Talk about that thing. You said you went to Germany, right?
Right, that's a fun experience. So, shit is international now. They'll call you for Philippines, Australia. They do it in different... Them shits have more views than us. The Flip Top got 10 million views on videos.
Sharon Battle just had 10 million.
Wow. Bro, it's an Argentina league. I posted. They like in a baby stadium, 10,000 people with seats. So, yeah, it should be crazy.
Competition ain't as stiff out there as it is over here.
Right, it's definitely that. So, yeah, I went to Berlin, Germany, and battled Quill, who's from London. Packed his fucking bags, but shout out to him. No, he's fire though. He got busy.
Right.
But I'm just from the cloth for where it started. It's like, come on, dog. Like,
I mean, this is...
He was trying though. He was trying.
It's like when the dream team go out there. Like,
that's a fact.
This ain't cocky. This is like...
You heard it. He was
from
trying.
the cloth. You feel me? Like, this ain't cocky. This like...
You did this because I'm doing this.
Right,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But nah, I enjoyed it. That shit, the clip went viral by Grab, had a few million views for just the joke shit I did. Because I got back in my joke bag out there and I was mad comfy. So, yeah, I enjoyed that one.
I know you would do it again. Was the bag different? Do they pay more out there?
Out there? For that one? Nah. But it's been different overseas, yeah, but not for that one in particular. That one was just do something different, try something new, like game getting stale. Yeah. And I'm glad I did and didn't worry about the bag and focus on the money.
You ever thought about just starting your own league?
Nah. I'm not excited.
No?
Nah. I see you brought in you brought in dude that battled on Easy Call though. I see you bringing in talent at least. Is that?
Oh yeah, I always did that. There's some niggas, I won't say their name because I don't see like I'm taking credit. It's niggas that's popular battles that nigga I was like, no, this nigga nice. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just shit like wanting the art to be good and the culture to be fire. But to run a league and deal with rappers and shit like that, like nah.
I mean that is a headache.
Yeah, that's a lot to deal with.
You never wanted to get like a record deal and stuff like that? Or?
Yeah, that was always the option growing up. Like when I did 106, I was with DTP, went up there, met with them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sirius Jones stole my deal.
What?
Nah, I be forgetting they be taking clips.
Yeah.
I can't even be sarcastic.
Come on, Hallow.
Sirius Jones ain't still done. He got the deal I felt like was for me.
Oh, okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying? But I met with DTP after I did 106 and I had to go back to Houston. I was still on parole. I was telling you how.
Yeah.
So this before like I knew about Gmail. You know, they were sending a record. I'm thinking I got to put on CD, bring it to them. And, I was trying to keep full contact within them couple months. I see they signed Jones. I said, oh, they was serious. They was serious for real. I was hot. I felt like I dropped the ball. But then now later on, I'm like, I'm so glad it didn't work out for me.
That's what I was going to ask you. Did you ever regret?
I was so glad I didn't get that deal. Because I wouldn't have been battling. I wouldn't have got on YouTube the first year. I'm a YouTube originator. I'm 2006. I got videos the first year.
For sure, originator.
I'm on the grind of the MySpace.
Yeah.
I'm on the internet grind because I don't have this record deal.
Well, sometimes I think about the record deal too. And I didn't know this as a kid. We all just wanted to be rappers and shit.
Right.
But you could have been in a shitload of debt doing that shit too. Like I had them record contracts is ridiculous, B.
Yeah, and I don't want to say any record deal. I'm just saying that record deal and the space I was at being accountable. I wasn't ready yet to drop a crate. I was still young. You feel me? But I ended up signing a deal with Back to Back / Universal. Because it was like, you 106 champ, you gonna get a deal at that time.
I feel like Universal was giving everybody deals. Because didn't they give J Mills a deal?
They would sign off, write-offs, but they definitely, and you ain't lying, because I ended up trapping with the CEO like 6 months later. Roxy's, Oxys, we had it all.
Oh my God.
I needed my advance. I didn't get my advance. Yeah. I got 5,000 out of 25,000. You gonna find a way for me to get the rest of this money. He like an old Italian OG nigga. I'm on his neck. We was just in Tempe, Arizona, jugging these pills and these prescriptions. I got my money. Just not for the record deal, but
right.
That's just what it was back then.
Yeah.
So that's how I worked out the 106 shit. I'm just keeping it transparent. So
there had to be like that. That sounded like it was a lot of like between that and like.
Well, the YouTube shit came right after that.
Okay.
It didn't monetize.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a lap where I wasn't doing nothing.
Okay.
After the 106, it was the Fight Club and it was the YouTube. Then, everything else you name it. Young, from there on. You know what I'm saying?
So when did you start making money? Like,
I would say 2013, 14-ish. When you start seeing 1,500 people in the crowd. Because all you got to do is do math. Okay, it's $80 a ticket, on the main event. So, the price and the askings go up. So probably 13, 14 when you start seeing Webster Hall, Stage 48, you know what I mean, Irving Plaza.
So 2006 to like 2013, like what was you doing? Like, clearly you was in Arizona at one point.
We just broke it down. So 06 was 106 in Park. And then that year, so I was working with back-to-back. Then 08, I went to Arizona.
Yeah.
Getting money, young. 09, I did the grind time.
Oh, you was getting money off of that though, but
what?
The grind time.
Nah.
Oh.
I was still, that's why I pulled the lean out the jacket. We still had the pharmaceuticals back then. I was promoting it on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the first, I take the credit for the dumb shit. I was one of the first niggas on the YouTube in my Alchemist video. Nigga, I got like 12 pints, 2 pounds of weed, Granddaddy Kush, all in the video.
Oh my God.
Like $4,000-$5,000 worth of weed, and this is 2009.
Oh, so that bag, that 4,000 means a whole lot. That's probably like 12 or 20,000 now.
So that was just like, niggas gotta get in the street or, however best until the shit monetizes because that plan B shit sometimes be set up for a failure. Nigga find a job that's too comfortable.
That's a fact.
And I really knew this shit was for me, so I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna get this hustle on. And nigga, like I said, niggas wasn't in it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't even like, I'm scaring these little college kids. Give me the fucking money for like, it ain't even like that. Yeah. You feel me? Because it was the 80s, the Oxycontins and shit back then was bread, nigga. I get nigga 3 pills, he give me $360.
Right.
God damn.
It was just different. So it was just like, this is my bread and butter to this music shit, this battle shit take off.
Man, you really dedicated to this shit. Like, when did you realize like this?
Pharmacy. Come on, shit. Now let's stop talking about shit because it ain't. I always see like I promoted it,
right?
But this is what I had to do back then. You know what I'm saying? I obviously don't.
Well, that's why I asked because I'm like, that's a long time of staying dedicated to something that wasn't paying. Like you really investing in it, but you still got to keep afloat. Food in your stomach got to be eaten. You got to put food in your stomach. Like
artists
how will you?
You know, the artists do it. That's the journey. That's what you got to love about it. Because when the attention and money come, you kind of be wishing for them days to come back. You kind of wish for that thirst again. You kind of wish for that feeling again. You already getting everybody buttering your biscuit. Right. You don't have that push you got. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that journey is a motherfucker. So that part was beautiful when I was going through it at LG and they thinking I'm rich. I'm like, nigga, I don't even know if these niggas getting paid for the views. Please don't kill me. Y'all niggas will be practicing. Do not get confused by these 2 million views me and Goods got.
Right.
But I wanna put an emphasis on that because when people see celebrities and people see business tycoons and stuff, they think, they just went from I just took $1 million and invested it and came in like 6 months.
They don't know the journey.
Yeah, like that's not how this shit really work. You
niggas be hiding the journey. That's
exactly.
Why. Niggas don't want to say they lived off their bitch or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right. They're like, I just came up with the 2 cars. I got 2 Rolls Royces. Just how you get it.
Like, nah.
You gotta, the journey is it. You got to appreciate it. You got to reach back to the people that helped you. At least remember them and think about the people that helped you there because I feel like that's what makes you tap back into that person you was then.
Right.
So, you know what I
And
mean?
and I appreciate you being honest about that because like you said, everybody's not honest. And, we just went from here to there. Like, no, you didn't just go from here to there. No, you there was a big struggle in there, and that to me, that struggle makes you ready for the successes that comes with that because you done put in that work, and that's where that toughness and that resilience and that. When some shit come to me, I'm gonna dodge it, or if it do hit me, I'm gonna just dust it off and work around that shit. Like that's the necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the necessary shit. Cause like when you think of this podcast, like every episode ain't getting monetized or when these things start,
Nigga having a mall moment.
oh shit! Come on.
What's the books? I need to see the books.
Nah, but you know, this shit, you just got to keep going.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying?
If you focus on the bread, I feel like that takes away from the passion and the real art.
Yeah.
You be missing opportunities, experiences, worried about the money instead of worried about the art.
Yeah.
You could be worried all that energy you put into it, stressing about not having enough chips. You could have put to creating some ideas to get some chips.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So definitely.
Ooh, say that again. I like the way that.
I freestyled that.
You know what I'm
I can't
saying?
even bring that back.
But that shit is true though. You wasting all that energy
on the art. I put the energy towards the art now, really. So that's what I aim to do.
So like what was that moment that you first established you was here? Like you was actually a legend. Like
was the Lux battle?
It was that Lux battle?
Right.
That's when you felt like you was a legend and shit like that?
I don't really know what legend mean. I don't really be jacking that legend thing. Y'all gotta tell me what legend mean.
That's because you still in the moment,
Consistent, longevity. What word you use for that? What word you got for that?
I feel like 100 niggas is legends.
It could be.
Well, in battle rap, we don't got 100 niggas.
I'm thinking rap. Like, there's so many niggas you gonna call legends.
And rapping around 50 years, though.
The Lux battle, though, is the moment where I felt like the pinnacle of, like, you know, I accomplished something because he definitely was coming off the "you gonna get this word" Jay-Z tweet.
You gotta be nice. Right. Longevity.
Yeah, you gotta do longevity.
Right. I remember chilling with Buckshot after the battle, and I never met him. Ended up linking up with him. He's doing this shoe. It's after the Lux battle. Niggas, I ain't gonna lie, he's hilarious. And the nigga, he was like, you gonna get this work on this shoe. Now I'm taking it off. This nigga's crazy. He said, I didn't even know you before the battle. I was like, this Lux nigga gonna kill this nigga.
He got the J shot out and all.
I like that battle, but I didn't like that battle because that was both of my favorites.
Yeah.
That was both of my favorites.
Lux?
Yeah.
Oh, so when you and Lux actually did the 2-on-2 together, like, y'all was in the mountains and shit like that, studying for that, like so that conglomerate together. How was that?
Yeah, it's crazy because anytime me and Lux link up, we do like legendary shit for battle. Right, that's considered one of the best 2-on-2s as far back and forth.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that experience was crazy. Everything was clicking. Funny story, so we had to we ain't kick it before that. We did the movie shit, but we never really kicked it. Like, it's different from kicking to that nigga at an event, battle rap event, to a nigga being in your car just kicking it.
Yeah. Right.
So the first couple days, we kind of had to build because I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just like, my nigga, you retarded, but I don't think you know I'm retarded too. So I'm gonna tell you how he retarded. He retarded with his time. Like that nigga be like, yo, drop me by the health store. I drop him there. I'm on the phone 30 minutes later. I'm like, what the fuck? He in the same aisle reading nutritious facts. I say, yo, Lux, I gotta go. We gotta do this. He like, I got you. I hop back on the phone, come back in 20 minutes late. He butting the lady up. I'm telling you, darling, just a little bit on your skin. Full conversation, like we ain't got nowhere to go. Wow. I said, okay, I gotta show this nigga I'm retarded. Cause I'm driving, we in Cali. I was living out there at the time. So we go to LA Fitness. We in the sauna. I say, bro, I'm pulling off in 5 minutes. He said, got you, loved one. I'm gonna just get a little extra. I'm like, all right. I go to the car. I gave him 7. I said, bro, I'm pulling off. All right, loved one, I'm coming. We in the middle of the mountains in California. This ain't Long Beach. This ain't like Anaheim. I left him where there's no signals at. Because it's like, bro, I've been your motherfucking shit, and you like being inconsiderate of my. We ain't know each other like that. So we clashing, bumping heads and shit, but this nigga's such a positive person. It's just me clashing. I'm frustrated. Bro, when I left the nigga said, I understand. I be taking long, loved one. It's all good. I get an Uber. He wasn't even mad.
God damn.
60 minute Uber. 60, probably 70. I thought he was going to call me like, come on, bro. You ain't going to come back for me?
Word.
He said, I know I be bugging with the time, loved one. I get an Uber.
You couldn't get mad.
But the context, he don't know where he's at. I'm driving. He don't know what city. He probably couldn't even name the city we was in California.
He'll figure it out.
Tuck off.
Yeah.
He's like, I figured out. I wasn't coming back. Because he called me like 3 minutes out. I'm like, I stuck to my word. I'm that type of guy. I give my word. I'm not coming back. So shit like that, we was clashing. And then second day, something just hit. I can't even say the moment, but from that second day on, we was loopy. It was like we was on that energy. I don't even remember like nothing being out of order, nothing. So that's how I knew the shit was gonna be fire. Even when Surf got locked up and they switched the opponent, we still wasn't worried.
They say when you hit that moment of greatness, you don't feel nothing. It's like you're like one.
Your purpose type shit. Yeah.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
It's just a fluidity.
I remember Tom Brady and LeBron James said that same shit. Like when I remember LeBron was playing the Celtics, I think Game 6, when he caught that 45 piece.
Wait,
and
playing the Celtics, right?
Yeah, he was playing the Celtics, and he was about to get eliminated, and he caught that 45 piece. He was like, when that game started, I felt nothing.
Yeah, now
you know
what
I'm saying?
And I think the best creation is when you're not thinking, when it's like I said, fluidity is free thought, rather than analyzing it and overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain instances for different shit, but that's when you, like my best shit I ever did, I don't remember thinking at all. I spit a whole round.
Right, it just comes to your head, right.
Wow. It's just like flowing.
Serendipity type shit.
Yeah, and I'm sure the same shit for Ho when he in the booth and he just go with a flow rather than overthink the shit. Word. That's why he start freestyling rather than writing, I feel like.
And if anything, he can come back and flip it.
Right.
I want to hear battle rappers' perspective on it, but
not Drake and Kendrick.
Drake and Kendrick, man.
You can't ask me a bias. That's why I be telling niggas, like, niggas gotta admit they biased this.
Biased to who?
I did this. I gave Drake the beef for starting for the. I got a relationship with him prior, even though we ain't got a relationship
you compromised.
now. You gonna be if you dealt with somebody or you know what I'm saying. It could be other side. You could have dealt with the nigga and got into it and be biased against him. Yeah, you feel me? But I ain't even gonna speak because I'm biased, nigga. You know.
So one question though, because I don't know. I had an argument with somebody before, but. Can you win a battle if you're not telling the truth?
See, I need that same question answer. Where should we go, Google?
I say no.
You say no? Fuck, I've been wondering. That's
I think
what niggas
so.
been
I
doing
think you
to
can
me.
win a battle.
Niggas call me homeless.
It's all about people willing to accept. Yeah.
And if it sound believable, a nigga don't run with it.
I say it's a borderline to it because if a nigga could disprove it, then I think you take points away. You know what I'm saying?
Like flat out,
like later on, you take it back. Like I got to take that battle back.
Yeah, because some
that
of that
night
stuff.
he won though. Like if it was some money or a prize, he would have got the prize. And he walked
you ain't
off.
got time for that. And
they would have gave.
But they both did that, no? They both said shit I felt like was
I think you could lie.
Like it was embellishing and stuff like that. Yeah.
Dropped too much material. I feel like that battle would have been better if it was 2 songs, 3 songs. Yeah. I think they both were so personally, because when I linked up with Drake and did that shit, is when he linked up with Kendrick and he took him on the Club Paradise tour. So I can understand where his frustration coming from when he did the Control verse, like, bro, I put you on a popular tour, like you didn't have no album out. Yeah. Why would you even throw my name in that? Yeah. And then I can see Kendrick like, nigga, how you getting this hip hop? Nigga, you getting all in your feelings like we ain't the top niggas. So I see both their arguments. I felt like them having that history made it too personal, but they was going too hard.
I think so too.
Like Hov and Nas ain't know each other. They ain't go super duper extra. 4001. Like they say pulling out these seats.
Well, Hov was talking about he that's your baby mama like that.
Niggas had Carmen. That wasn't a secret. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't no secret. Man, niggas
depending on the person,
respectfully,
that could be very personal.
That's the goal, right? But she was a vixen.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, it's a borderline to everything, though. But I think it was just too personal. That's why niggas went so hard and overdid it a little bit. But it was still amazing for the culture. Amazing battle.
Yeah, they definitely had hits because of that shit.
Right.
Yeah, it helped the economy.
What's your top 5 battles?
Let's do top 5. I missed the top 5. Oh, we gotta do my top 5.
Okay, you can do
top 5 Queens rappers. Who going first?
Oh,
Should
Queens
I go first?
rappers. Yeah.
Queens rappers.
Yeah,
all
Queens
time.
rappers.
I'm not doing no order.
Underground, mainstream.
It's all time. You just had to have an album out. Yeah. You feel me? Like
you have to have an album.
Like that was on the label, like that people know type shit. You feel me?
You had an album out?
Nah. I'm not in
so
there.
you can't be in it then.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, mine is definitely 50. Nas.
Right. L. 3.
P. And Coogee Rap.
I don't even know who else to go after that. Who else is that?
Banks. You got.
I'm not putting Banks.
Not
over Prodigy.
Nah, not only guys. You name the top guys though.
You got Nori.
Everybody you named was the top guys though. That really.
You said you put G-Rap in there?
They the most successful.
I put Nicki.
Oh, Nicki. I put Nicki in.
Oh,
All right, Nicki.
So you take who you taking off then?
Right.
I'm taking.
I would take P off for
I'll
Nicki.
take P off.
Yeah,
I'm out of here.
I'm sorry. That's just so.
I'm like,
I ain't gonna say thank you guys. I ain't gonna say thank you.
I thought I was gonna say Coogee.
Oh, Cool G. Oh, shit.
No, he taking them G.
I like Cool G
G-Rap
a little more than Prodigy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I like Cool G.
Wait, hold on. You gonna remove G-Rap from
No, I
Prodigy?
thought y'all was saying, I am for the catalog and the
Nah, I'm gonna go with
longevity.
G-Rap over Prodigy.
If we just talking lyrics, yeah.
Yeah,
talking-
that's what we
But
was
we
talking
talking
about.
albums
In its entirety, yeah.
Everything come into play.
Are you including?
Shift the culture, yeah.
Wait, are you
impact.
including the Mobb
Everything.
Deep projects as well?
It's like a 2K stat. They put everything under there. You got to include everything.
Yeah,
All right, he might be a
yeah.
75
Okay,
here,
yeah,
90
yeah,
here.
yeah.
What's
I
his
still-
overall when you add all that up?
I still got.
I guess you're looking at it like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
G-Rap had more impactful verses to me.
For me, anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I hear him on the Big
had a
L
lot of
shit and
people
all that,
sounding like him,
yeah.
too.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
another
When
thing.
he was on
That's
Mobb
true,
Deep's
too.
album.
More people try to sound like G-Rap than they try to sound like
What?
Prodigy.
Oh my
Prodigy.
God! For
Prodigy.
bootleg
This
lick
is
on
one
the
of the
Sunday
best
night.
verses
Oh,
ever. It's one of the most flawless verses ever.
yeah.
That Coogee Rap on the
come
list.
on, man. Like,
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
We kind of agree with that. Nicki, she gotta go in there.
Oh, so we pretty much agree.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah,
Hold
nigga gotta
on.
go in there.
Is
We
it,
just ain't agreeing who we taking out.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm definitely taking Coogee.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking P out.
Yeah, word.
you said you definitely
taking P out.
The straight ones, come on, y'all niggas put it
That's
right
a
back
fact.
in.
That's a fact.
Let that beat drop
That's a
right now.
fact.
Y'all like, yeah, I
That's
was
a fact.
tripping.
That's
I
a
forgot
fact.
how I felt when this came
somebody
out.
gonna be mad in Queens because we ain't call them and we ain't say their name, but
Who?
I'm trying to think before I make that.
Graf? Shout out Graf.
He don't
We
got
shout
album.
out
Yeah,
Graf.
but you said that
Yeah,
album.
he
We
got
got an album.
Yeah, put an album out. That's why I said Banks. No, we doing solo artists. Banks, Nori. I said Nori.
Yeah.
I said,
What about L though?
I said
Nah, L's in it.
Oh, L is in it. Oh.
Royal Flush. I'm trying to think
Royal,
who
shout out
got
Royal
who got a
Flush.
whole album out.
Oh, Marley Marl. Yeah, you could throw Marley Marl.
Kwame. I don't know who came from
Shan
Queens.
might-
Pharaoh Monch.
Oh, Shan.
She
Shan
from
is going
Mega.
back there.
From
Yeah.
Mega.
Mega and them, yeah. Nature, did Nature have an album?
They
Yeah,
should
they
like
shout out.
Brooklyn, Queens, kind of.
Fredro Starr.
Cut it out.
Federal.
I love
That's our man though.
He took a solo.
He had one album himself though.
He had
one
one
album.
I fuck with Fredro personally, but solo, we not putting Fredro next to P and Coogee Rap.
Yeah.
You gotta have a solo career.
Yeah, we summed it up though. I
Yeah, that's
think we
something.
that was it.
That was
That
it.
one was easier than I thought, though. Yeah, the Queens one is kind of easy. We got a lot of groups, that's why.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Word. Wait, top 5 battle rappers.
Oh, hollow. What
That
you talking
nigga
about? I'm here to butter my own biscuit. You know, I'm usually humble and shit.
Yeah.
Not today. I just got off the plane, jet like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hollow.
Nah, you gotta put
Nobody's
Loaded in
getting
there.
plugged.
Nobody getting plugged.
Nobody getting plugged today. It's all about hollow. That's what it is. But nah, I mean, that's hard to do. That's like top 5 rappers ever. That's hard
I know
to do.
that is hard. That
Yeah,
is
that's
more
why.
debatable.
Yeah.
That is very
Yeah,
much more
so-
debatable because
That's why I do like areas. And like, that's
Yeah.
why I say Queens rappers.
Yeah.
So you do sports, you do positions, top 5 quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you just say top 5 NFL players,
Right,
that shit
right.
hard
Yeah.
to do.
nah, it's gonna be probably all quarterbacks
NFL players?
for the most part. Yeah,
Well, you got running
Running
backs
backs
in there
in
too.
that you would put as the greatest of as like better than every other player.
What's your top 5? Oh, you don't. What's your top 5 battle rap?
Battle rap, Lux, you.
You did
Ill
say that
Will.
already.
I put Ill Will there.
Okay, it was fire.
All
All time?
time.
Okay.
All time. Well, how many is that? That's 3?
3.
Damn.
You need some clips.
K-Shine, DNA.
Hold on, the best or favorite? Because I like Head Ice, but I won't put him as my. Nah, but I won't. But if you're asking me,
favorite be like I like him.
Yeah, I like him. That's why it's different.
Separate.
That's why it's different. Yeah, it's different.
But that's my best. When I say best, mine was best.
Yeah.
That wasn't my favorite.
Right.
Matter of fact, it's kind of both.
Everybody.
It's kind of both. It's kind of both.
You know what I used
Best
to
and
like?
favorite.
I used to like
I still got two more, G.
Yeah.
I say surf.
Surf.
I put surf there.
Yeah.
And one more. Let me see. Tay-Rock, he got play lines sometimes. I can't fuck with that.
Yeah, I can't even mention that. Cause me even doing that, it's like you try to be biased.
Clips. I put clips.
Charlie Clips up there.
I put
but
clips.
the way you put them, Clips.
right.
I gotta put.
Man, that's
Clips is ill. Clips is ill.
Oh, that Goods in there somewhere. Goods would have been in there somewhere.
Goods is fire.
To me, Rock got to be in the
So I need to hear your top 5.
Don't skip G.
Right.
Nah, go to him.
Go to him.
It'll be
More invested.
Yeah,
more
invested.
reputable, yeah.
If we talking
All time. Right.
All right, all time is Lux.
You ain't say Murder Mook.
Mook is my
right.
second. Mook is my second.
I might have to take clips out and put them.
Yeah, because that Clips was real
100%
blasé.
That's a fact.
What you say, G?
I got Lux, I got Mook, I got Clips, I got Rock, and the fourth is always interchanging with Hallow, Arsenal, and
I was going to say.
I knew why we ain't rock before. I'm 5.
Ain't no order.
Nah, I'm joking. You do take that shit personal, though. Ain't no Queens love.
Well, listen, not to be biased, I did type up best battle rappers of all time, and he is number 1 up top.
Oh, serious, no?
I know that.
Thank you. I'm humbled by that, for real.
Hitman, Hallow,
That's
Big K,
crazy.
Geechee, and also, oh man.
You said Geechee?
Oh, Geechee's another good
Geechee
name.
tough too.
Nah.
But he ain't better than
Statistics
Mook, though. He
don't
not better
lie.
than Mook.
Nah.
G, go ahead, G.
Nah,
Oh, yeah, you finished yours?
Yeah, he said 5.
Oh, you said me?
I said you, Lux, Mook, Rock, and Clips.
And Clips, that's a strong 5.
That's a strong 5.
That's a powerful
My 5 would have been maybe Lux, Hallow, Mook.
Shine deserve it too.
See, I'm putting Shine in there. So
I like Shine though.
put
If you
Shine in
talking
there.
about like the favorite of all time and all that, yeah, he go with like DNA and all.
See, when you throw all time, you gotta think back to the smack. You gotta think
that's
about Rex
exactly
Nickel and
what you
Jackie
do.
Down and H.
Goods would have been in there too. That's the 4th one.
Yeah, I like Goods too.
I think you personally know Goods. That's a second plug. We don't rock with Goods
No,
that much. That's my cousin and all that.
I personally don't.
Nah,
I like Goods though. I like
We all
Goods
brothers,
though. Part of
dogs,
that team, that old team. And
Now Goods be spit this shit.
yeah, I guess that's why I throw Clips in there. Yeah, I don't know who I'm missing.
Surf.
I like
Surf is
Surf.
tough.
I like
Surf
Surf.
is very tough.
Arsenal and a lot of people top 5.
I can't give a top 5 because I don't.
Yeah, they for everybody. You
But I
gotta be
can give my favorite, and
I appreciate it, brother.
you know what I'm saying.
Cut you off there. I already got one. I don't need 2.
It's definitely Hallow. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely K-Shine. It's definitely Lux. And it's unconventional, but
You know what name I heard? Rum Nitty.
I was gonna say Nitty for currently, but I can't say all time.
My
because
favorite, one of my
everybody else
favorites,
had more
it may
impact.
not be the greatest, but I love Head Ice so much.
Oh, Head Ice is.
I love Head Ice. Like,
respect
you know what I'm saying? I fucks with Head Ice.
He respected. He respected.
Yo, Bridge Rawson was my guy. Bridge was my guy. He just stopped. But he was really my guy, I like Bridge.
I like Bridge.
And I like
Bridge.
and Goods and Conceited was an honorable mention. Like,
Oh, I forgot about Conceited.
Conceited,
I used to like the old Cortez and all of that
Yeah,
whole
no,
group.
Conceited laid the foundation for a lot of shit that's getting used and done to this day. The name flips. Even not just battle rap, even in hip hop and wilding out,
Right.
pausing with your punchlines and You know what I'm saying? Say certain shit a certain way. So Conceited responsible for a lot of that, niggas.
Yeah.
Name flips, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Taking your real name and then flipping that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what's your outlook on the Rum Nitty and Conceited comparison? Like, who's number one in punchlines in battle rap? A lot of people say Nitty is, and a lot of people say Conceited is.
Because writing-wise, you probably would say Nitty is. But like I said, Conceited, impact-wise, it's like writing versus impact. It's hard. They neck and neck for me, pause.
Yeah.
Like, they both the top 2 greatest punches I probably ever seen. So, yeah, it's hard to say.
Bug, you got anything?
Yeah.
I need my haircut, man.
Look at me, baby. Look at me. Yo, you dope,
fresh.
bro. Hold on, bro.
That.
Let me compliment you in the show off.
Okay.
Hold on, you dope, bro. I appreciate you because you like the only guest. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell the camera, he's the only guest that I put on a DM and you called me back, bro.
Right, no,
you called me back.
bro.
You kept linking up with me. You kept,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that shit so much, bro.
No
you don't
doubt,
even know.
no doubt.
And I need some rapping from you right now, bro.
You need some ball?
I need some bars.
It would have been better get at the beginning. Now you're going to get the lazy rap.
You gonna look at this camera. That's a solo camera.
I said P's go for 22. Pints go for 22. Kobe lost back in 22. Felt like 22. Way past Savage. Felt like 22. Shooter 22. Other shooter in his 20s too. Laying back at 8. Nigga staying on some player shit. Sell 8x8, but they made sure we 8x6. Fell out with my foe, cause he pulled up with an 8 of Trish. Looking like you and this drink both fake as shit. Doc keep me lean, stinking king. He gonna make a script. Pull up with the blues like BB King. This the greatest hit. Nah.
That's a fact, man.
Sharp, so
Yeah, you nice, though. I ain't gonna lie. You nice,
He's super nice.
that's
kid.
the pet though. That we freestyle off top, you know, we just enjoy the art. We do all of it. So that's how it go, man. We enjoy the art.
That's a fact.
So.
That's a fact.
G, you got anything?
Nah, like not really much, man. You done said it all, man. I think you super
Queens
dope.
get the money, man.
Queens get the
Loopy,
money,
man.
kid. I think you super dope, man.
Know
Appreciate you coming
I
down.
appreciate you saying that because you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Queens get the money.
Yeah, well,
Bro,
Queens
love
get
the
the, I've been in Queens getting the money.
BQE.
I'm in Queens getting the money. I'm in Queens getting the money. So look, you know what I mean? I appreciate you coming here to the podcast, blessing us with everything you got, man. We really appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for you all week to come. You came through.
Black men gotta uplift each other. We gotta
man,
stop being so
that's a fact.
materialistic
That's a fact.
and fucking, you know, higher level. This nigga ain't on my level type shit.
Yeah.
And just try to, you know, at least do that shit here and there. Because obviously you ain't gonna do shit for everybody. But here and there, have your moments where, you know what I'm saying? You ain't-
Right.
So that's just what it is, man. We gotta help each other. So we loopy. Just know that.
Yo, you got anything, bro?
I just appreciate y'all for letting me, you know, conversate and actually have this conversation because I was familiar with the platform, but I didn't know I was until
for sure,
I started
kid.
I seen you when I walked in. I was like, I seen him from somewhere. Once you said the K-Shine interview, I'm like, that's what it was. So it was, you know,
on their neck. That's what it is.
I appreciate y'all for allowing me on the platform. Hallow, of course, you know, a legend in the
Appreciate
battle
you,
rap
brother.
game. You know, having a conversation with a legend, that's always
man.
something that's valued. So
Glad to have
Thank you,
you,
man.
man, bro.
Appreciate
Bro,
it.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Appreciate you,
Yo.
bro.
Hollow, man. Just thank you, man. You came, you sitting down amongst brothers, amongst men, you know what I'm saying? And you made this shit fun. That's what we wanted. We
That's a
wanted
fact.
the energy was great, man. And you didn't have you didn't have to do this. You're one of the pillars of battle rap the way it is today. You know what I'm saying? One of the pillars. Like, I mean, and I know you're in the moment, so you can't feel it or you can't see it. But when you stop at like the ripe age of 95, you like, yo, like I did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Your name is implanted in history forever. Like your resume is like a fucking boxes or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. You see, made me think of something. I be saying, how do we know how Socrates and all these philosophers were looked at in the 18th? They might have been looked at as battle rappers.
Yeah.
No money, they not, but they with these words, they just do this shit. Now, 200 years, oh my God, they're great philosophers. So ain't no telling 222 or whatever it's 200 years from now that they might look at our shit like that. And this shit, how me and Lux was building on shit like this, because this how we look at the art. Like, I'm not going in here playing, nigga. I'm looking at this shit like 300 years from now. Yeah. I want niggas to still be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So with just the art and shit. So you ain't no telling how they gonna look at it in the future.
That's a fact. Yo.
Appreciate it, God. For sure.
This is Detox Jones, this Bug Out, that's G, that's Prime. Look at Prime. You know what I'm saying? He said I was going
It's late.
You know what I'm saying? We got my man back there, man. Yo, this is the Thanks for Asking show. You're now watching Hallow the Dawn, one of the greatest battle rappers ever to touch the mic.
LOM.
Thanks for Asking, Sean. We out.
Peace.
Yo, you know who this is, Hallow the Dawn. You're now watching the Thanks for Action podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. We loopy. Just know that.